What's going on? It's been a little while, huh? Yeah, your boy had to take a little bit time off for mental health awareness. I was going through some things and I just needed a little break, but you already know I'm coming back to y'all. So thank you for being here once again. This is your guy, Sealz the Man, and I'm happy and grateful and blessed to be here with y'all once again. As my grandma always say in church, glad to be in the number. We're gonna start off with the first video that I've made in a while with positivity. And I saw a video on YouTube, or a couple videos, and it was the theme of, what would I tell you if you were my daughter? You, as a viewer. And I thought that was a pretty cool idea. But to stay on brand with my channel, I'm going to tell you what I would tell you if you were my niece. You get it? Because I always talk about my two nieces, you know? My Sealzisms on what I truly feel like every woman should know, understand, comprehend, and assimilate into their lives, coming from my perspective, because I'm down for y'all, all right? So if you were my niece, what is the first thing that I would tell you? And the first thing that I would tell you is that you don't need no explanation. You don't need to give any explanation. You don't need to provide any explanation for who you are. You don't owe anybody anything. Who you are is based on who you are. You are destined to be this identity, this personality, this character, this fingerprint of a person. Who you are is who you are, and only you. God made you in this way so that you may have the impact on the world, the society, your family, yourself, that only you can make happen. No one else can make this same impact that you are making, because they are who they are, but you are who you are. Now let's break it down a little bit more. I am not giving an excuse for you to continue to be a bad person if that is who you are. If you have lazy traits, degrading values, if you are out here living wild, reckless, sinning, and not winning, I don't want you to get this misconstrued as me telling you who you are is how you should remain forever. Just because I know who I am doesn't mean I need to stay that version of myself forever. I know I need to improve. I know I need to get better. I know I need to capitalize. I know I need to maximize myself in order to get the things I want in life, in order to create that impact that I brought up before on other people, in order for people to look up to me and let it be valid, in order to spread love and receive love. I know I need to be better in certain things. But the amazing and beautiful thing about becoming better is that it is still who you are. So don't get confused if I'm telling you to be confident and unapologetic in who you are as just staying the same person forever, because growth is one of the biggest aspects in being who you are. Yes, that butterfly was once a caterpillar, two totally different things, but it is the same being. Butterfly looks nothing like that caterpillar used to be, but guess what? It is the same being. Love yourself, be confident in your uniqueness, and especially never become someone else to please someone else. Continue being you, all right? The second thing that I would tell you if you were my niece, and I'm gonna be real here with this one, I need a lot of y'all to understand this. There is a difference between a male and a man. Let me say that one more time. There is a difference between a male, M-A-L-E, and a man, M-A-N. And I see a lot of women get this confused. Every male does not deserve the title of being a man, but every man is a male. You see, one of those things can be both, but the other cannot. Being called a man is an honorable title. Being a male is an unavoidable biological class of a human. I am born a male, but that does not make me a man. Y'all get what I'm saying with this? Because you know you're gonna have people out there that's gonna be all super uber technical, but y'all know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to this. And another thing I want to talk about when it comes to a man is that a man does not have to tell you that he's a man. His life is going to show that. His actions are going to be evidence of that. The way he talks, what he talks about, his respect, his dignity, his morals, his goals, his diligence, his praise. His life dictates his manhood. And because of that, once again, a man does not have to tell you that he's a man. You're going to know because it will speak for itself. You see, I hold the title man just as high as holding the title woman, because the same applies to a woman. The way a dude lives his life is going to spell out if he's a man, and the worst thing you can do is ignore that or brush it aside. Try to save him, try to change him, hoping he'll be better one day. A dude is going to show his true self. It's up to you to believe it or not. And not every dude deserves the title of a man. Never forget that. The third thing I will tell you if you were my niece, because I care for you so much, is that a relationship with self is just as important or more important than any other relationship with any other person. A tragedy in the human experience is when someone tries to find a relationship in someone else because they are void of themselves. I hate seeing that, but I gotta admit, I was at that point at one point in my life where I felt like I was missing something. I was lonely. I felt like I didn't have anyone who was truly there for me, lacking love, especially because I had a few family issues growing up. So I was looking for that love, that missing affection in a relationship with someone else. And you find that people like this, who try to find love without anchoring themselves first, is that they get in trouble. There is a saying that I go by: you have to be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. You can want love so much, a relationship so much. You can want to get married so hard that you actually get that. But the most dangerous part of that is the fine print. The man you're with, the partner you're with. You wanted a relationship, a bond, a union more than you wanted actual, authentic, true, genuine love and connection. Now you're in a relationship or you're married to a maniac, an abuser, because you weren't focused on that. You weren't focused on the person. You was focused on receiving a bond. And now you got that. Congratulations. You're in hell. So from your internet brother to you, I want you to realize that a relationship with self will help you avoid those type of dudes, those type of people, those type of relationships. Because of the relationship you have with self, what you accept and what you don't accept, what you like and what you don't like, what you don't let fly and what you apply. And because you know what you stand for and what you expect out of a partner, that will help you avoid those type of toxic unions, because you're looking deeper into your wants and desires. You're not just looking at it for face value. You don't want to get married, or you don't want to be in a relationship. You want to be in a relationship or married to a genuine, loving partner who cares for you just as much as you care for them, who wants to see the best out of you. See, your desires go deeper than that I just want to be in a relationship quota. Being in a relationship with yourself will make you expensive so that you may never attach yourself to cheap relationships. If you were my niece, the fourth thing I would tell you: your light isn't immune to darkness. Now, let me explain what that means. I really enjoy, I am satisfied, I am happy, I am inspired by people who are naturally friendly, nice. Their light, their aura, their energy is vibrant, contagious, inviting because of the beautiful person they are. And what I hate to see is when they let other people take that light away from them. So when I say light isn't immune to darkness, what I mean is, just because you are a person of light does not mean you're going to come across people who are going to share those same light energies. Because lightness and darkness has a symbiotic relationship. One exists because of the other. So I want you to remember that just because your personality is so vibrant and loving, that can also mean you will attract the opposite. People who are toxic, mean, unfriendly, wishing bad on you, jealous of your light. So remember that. Just because you are a good person and people like you and they rock with you and they flock around you somehow, they're magnetized by you, people are going to be jealous of that. They're going to hate that. They're going to cast aspersions on you. They're going to talk junk about you. And what I want you to do and remember not to do is to blame yourself for being who you are, which is a throwback to my first point, because of your light. Never dim your light for someone else's darkness. You got to let your light shine even brighter. People are going to hate you, talk junk about you, talk down on you, spread lies about you, talk about your mama and anyone else you love. They're going to call you everything except for the daughter of God. But guess what? Expect this. I want you to expect this so that you are less disappointed. You are a beautiful soul. You have a beautiful energy. And because of that, you're going to attract ugly energies as well. And the last, fifth thing that I would tell you if you were my sweet niece is that mirror. That mirror in your bathroom, that mirror in your purse, that mirror in your vanity will never, ever show you your true and overall beauty. And all that mirror will ever do is truly show you what life is doing to you. This thing we call skin experiences life with us. The harsh elements in the air, the quality of our environment, the things we eat, the way we live life, if we work out or not, if we drink water or not enough, that's all going to show in the mirror. But what I want you to remember is that mirror is not going to show that beauty inside of you. That beauty inside of you cannot be seen by a mirror, but it can be seen by the eyes. It can be felt by the human spirit. It can be cherished by your charitable acts. it can be appreciated by the encouragement and the kind words that you tell people. Your beauty can never be seen in that mirror. So I want you to become less dependent of that mirror that you're in all day, every day. That camera phone, when you put it on selfie mode and looking at yourself, I want you to be less dependent on that. You are beautiful, but those things can never show you your beauty. Instead of looking in the mirror, worry about what you do for others, how you make other people feel. That's beautiful, because this face, this skin, this hair is all temporary and it changes. It's not consistent. It is inevitable of alteration. You notice we have to add things to ourselves to make our skin and our face look better? Because life and the things of life messes this up. This is not dependable. What's dependable is what can't be seen in the mirror, and that is your beauty. Listen to me, all right? Don't worry about working on your external parts and the prettiness of your face and all that as much as you worry about you, the contents of you. So these are the 5 things that me, your internet brother, your internet cousin, your internet friend, Sealz the man, would tell you if you were my niece or daughter for that matter. Never forget, I will see you on my next video. Feels good to be back. And if you haven't, watch all my videos. I got a lot of content. I was just looking at the other day. I was like, God, I got hundreds of videos. I've been doing this for a while now. So enjoy those, and I will see you on my next video. Peace and blessing. Goodbye.